Incineroar is definitely one of the best EXs they've added with the new expansion, and you can get some quick victories off in ranked. You can set him up quick to really overwhelm the opponent. And we've got Oranguru in there, just in case we see Oricorio, to stop that bird in its tracks. And of course, all these battles are going to be in ranked. Let's get into it. Going second is always great for a ranked game, let's be honest. Let's see what I've got in my hand. Oh, we've got Litten and Incineroar. Hopefully that Professor Tree can draw us into a rare candy, right? They've got a water energy in their zone. Let's see what this is. Giratina. Well, I'm not surprised. We still see Giratina and Darkrai a lot in this meta, which is understandable. They're great cards. But a little rundown about Litten. There's two variants of Litten. There's the Sun version and Moon version. I'm using the Moon version. The Sun version for 1 energy does 30 damage and you do 10 damage to yourself, which is great because you set up Incineroar's attack, Charge Smash. For 3 energies you do 80 damage, but if you've got a bit of health missing, you'll do an extra 60 damage, so 140 in total, which is really strong. The only reason why I'm using the Moon Litten is because, not because of 20 damage, because obviously that's one less, it's the fact that it doesn't inflict damage on itself. Because my thinking is, you're going to take some damage anyway while you're trying to set up into Incineroar, right? And it's just in case we go against that dirty Oricorio. Let's see what this Professor Tree gives us. A leaf and a ball. Well, this is going to give us a Oranguru. Yeah, we go against Oricorio and we use the Sun Litten, what does the 10 damage to itself. We are going to be left on 50 HP, and if Oricorio's got both its energies, it can just wipe me out because it does 50 damage to its attack. But you can easily just remove these Moon Littens and put some Littens in there. Or you could have one of each, you know, proper spice it up. Oh, look at all these. The Giratina, Snorlax, and Greninja deck, which has been doing really well. I'm scared, but I still think we've got this. It's great that I was able to, you know, that they attacked it while I was using a Rocket Helmet, because that's activated my Charge Smash. Hopefully, we can get a rare candy sooner than later, or we are going to be a bit fudged, let's be honest. But yeah, Torcat is 1 energy, does 40 damage and 10 damage to itself. So another way you can set up for Incineroar to definitely get Charge Smash off quicker. Well, stronger, should I say, but I guess quicker as well, because you want some health remaining. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Rare candy, it's nice to see you. We can't use that move straight away, but we can use Fire Fang. For 1 energy, it does 30 damage, and you burn the opponent. Burn the opponent does 20 damage, and they get to try and flip out of it each turn. I'm using an Iona away because I would love to see if I can get a Sabrina, right? You never know. Oh, there it is. There's a... Ooh. It's great that we've got Lily, and you never know, hopefully we can draw into a Litten sooner and later as well, so I can have another one onto the bench. But yeah, they have to flip a coin when they burn each turn. If they flip heads, they snap out of it. If it's tails, then it's 20 damage for each turn, they're still burnt, which is perfect for me. And next turn, we can use Charge Smash, and we're going to be able to one-shot the Giratina. I mean, we can one-shot anything on the board right now, what they're displaying. So it's really strong, unless he's got a cape. I presume he's going to Barry here as well, which is going to be strong because now he's going to do 20 damage to me, and then 100, you know, from Greninja, and then 100 because he's definitely got to have a Barry. I just realised this is Water and Psychic. Ooh, I wonder which is better to do. If it's just like better to run it just Water. I don't know. But there it is. Luckily we've got Lily. Lily heals stage 2 Pokemons by 60. Great for Incineroar, well, great for any stage 2. The thing with Lily though, Incineroar, it's best to use it when you've still got a bit of, when you're still going to be missing a bit of health, so you can still get the maximum attack off with Charge Smash, right? But at least we can one-shot this Snorlax now, and it hasn't got a Giant's Cape, so we don't have to worry about that. Brings in Greninja just to, actually, yeah, even if it brings in Greninja, just to try and set up Giratina a bit faster, there's nothing they can do, because I one-shot that, and then it still hasn't ramped up enough energy onto Giratina, right? Because it retreated and burnt it. But I'm just going to Sabrina and finish off Giratina. Then we've also got Oranguru in this deck. That's mainly just for Oricorio, right? Let's say you go second, so you get the energy advantage, and you go against Oricorio. When you're able to build up 2 energy for its 40 attack, you'll hit it first, right? You can 2-shot it. But it has an effect where you have to, their attack goes up by 1 energy cost, and their retreat cost goes up by 1 energy cost. To actually stop Oricorio from attacking. You can use it for other Pokemon as well, of course. Oh, wait. This could be riskier than I thought, because I could take out this Greninja, right? But then he's got another Barry in his hand. Yeah, because I can't just Sabrina and win now. which is a shame. Well, we'll just have to start setting up the Litten. At least we've got the other Incineroar line, right? So we don't have to worry too much. We'll just Sabrina anyway. Because, yeah, of course, because we'll get rid of Snorlax and then there's nothing they can do. Perfect. That was a big brain play by me. But yeah, Oranguru's mainly just there for Oricorio. You can use it against other Pokemon, but we are seeing a lot of Stage 2 Pokemon, right, because of Rare Candy. And it's a status condition in a sense, so they can just evolve out of it. So you can even, if you want, take it out, because Incineroar by itself just does amazing. I just like that bit of extra security against Oricorio. Hopefully I'm going to be able to show you some monkey business in this video. But perfect, yep. They're still going for it. I like the no conceding mentality, right? I think I can't always do it, I'm not going to lie. But there's nothing they can do, and then, yeah, we can one-shot the Greninja. So, yeah, really fast battle. Well, not the fastest, but just by itself, this... Oh, they've conceded. But just by itself, it's took out the whole deck. But victory. Ooh, going second twice in a row. Someone's looking down on me. Cheers, Bidoof. We've got the full Incineroar line. Bidoof's definitely looking down on me. And we've got Lily for that beautiful healing. And Iono, just in case we need some cards I don't have. Let's see. Oh, Darkrai. Subscribe if you've ever used a Darkrai deck. Right, that was shameless, because we've all got to use one, right? Oh, but they've got a Sneasel. Sneasel? Me trying to combine Weavile, Sneasel. But that's a classic deck. So let's see what we get. Go with Pokeball. Let me use that. Let me actually use that. You didn't see that finger slipper, right? No, you didn't. Don't lie. Right, Litten number 2. We don't need to put you down yet, because that's an extra card to shuffle with Iono if they need to. I think it's great having an Iono in a rare candy deck, let's just call him. Just in case, let's say you got your stage 1 down, Torcat. Am I saying that right? Roast me if I'm not saying it right. And you need Incineroar. You use Iono. You've got a good... Well, you've got a chance to get it right. It definitely helps. I mean, you can help the opponent, but you've got to be a bit risky. Sometimes you can really shoot them in the foot as well. Not that you'll know that, but sometimes you can sell when you get a salty disconnect or a concede, right? But let's see. Oh, my lord. Well, we didn't even need we didn't even need you, Torcat. I hope I'm saying that right. Let's just Fire Fang straight off the bat. 30 nice damage there, well 50 if you include the burn. And then hopefully they flip a little Tails action and we can keep inflicting that burn damage. But we will be able to one-shot this Darkrai next turn regardless. So I don't think there's too much they can do there. Looks like Oranguru's not getting any love. Like I said, I'll be transparent. It was literally only there for Oricorio. You don't always need it. You can literally take Oranguru out and put another card in it. Maybe Mars, because Mars is great to have in a deck. But just in case you see Oricorio, don't. You're not seeing it as much as I thought we did. Like, I thought we'd see Oricorio a lot more, but we just don't. And it's such a... Oh, speak of the Mars, you cheeky little sausage. Well, I'm glad I evolved Incineroar straight away. Oh, we did get Professor Oak in our hand so we can draw an extra 2 cards again. They got rid of the burn, but no matter, we can finish this off. And Weavile's only going to do 70 damage to me. If they're running red, 90 damage, and then we can just one-shot it. Unless it's got another Giant's Cape. But I'm still not worried. We could draw into a Lily here and survive even more. Incineroar, Iono. That could come in handy. But let's just get Darkrai off this table. And then, yeah, if you don't have a Giant's Cape, it's game, set, and match. A quick victory, because Incineroar is just so strong. It's my favourite cat. It's mad how it's a fighting dart... No, sorry, a fire dart type in the games, right? And there's loads of fire starters what are fighting fire. And this basically could have been a fighting fire type, because it's a wrestling cat, right? A wrestler's a fighter. So it just makes me laugh, but like, we'll just slap the dart type in on there, so people won't moan at us. I see what you did, right? Okay, and then Game Freak. Can't blame Nintendo for that one. But yeah, it doesn't look like... Alright, victory. There we go. Now we're going first. We've got to have a bit of first action. Oh, and it's an electric deck. And we're starting with Oranguru. Let's get some Oranguru hype. Hopefully we see... Oh, well, I was hoping we get an Oricorio. But we'll still gladly take a Magnezone deck. I mean, they should be running Oricorio in this deck right anyway. So hopefully I can show off the power of the monkey. But let's put you down and end my turn. We have got a rare candy, 2 Giant's Capes, so we're sorted for Elf. We're sorted for Elf right now. I'll probably just slap the Giant's Cape, both on Oranguru and Litten, right? We could be lucky and draw straight into Incineroar as well. We have got the communication, though, of course, just in case I get another Litten, shuffle it back in, and I've got a great chance of getting my Incineroar right. But there's the Lightning Ball. Nothing to be scared of right now. Let's have a gun. Okie dokie. Well, right. Let's help Oranguru. And, yeah, we'll just Giant's Cape, like I said. There's literally no reason, right? And then next turn, at least we can evolve straight into Incineroar. I just don't know if, depending what they get, because they probably, I can't say they've got the full Magneton line already, or Magnezone, should I say. But they probably, well, there's Magneton. I don't know if I should actually use my move, you know, the trap move on a Magneton. Because they can just evolve straight off it with a Magnezone anyway. Oh, Leaf. No, right. This is the best play. Sorry, Oranguru. We'll keep you in the back just to earn K. Well, they're going to have Oricorio, so it's better to keep Oranguru as maximum health as we can. And then we can, yeah, keep him in the back with an energy ready to slap up them Oricorios when we see him. So let's retreat. That's what we like. We have got Sabrina as well, just in case we need to gust anything away. And let's just Fire Fang and do a nice bit of 50 damage. Unfortunately, even if he flips a Tails and he evolves it into Magnezone, he's going to do me out here. I mean, actually, this could be scarier than I think. He's kept the burn. He has kept the burn here. So what? Magnezone will have 110 health. No, sorry. It lost 50 health, so it's going to have 90 health, right? No, it will have 110. My math was right because of the Giant's Cape. Let's see, there's a Magnezone here. And then I need a Lily, really. Or, oh, I was going to say, I'll just gust it away. But it looks like they don't have their Magnezone yet. Oh, perfect. Well, that's the risk, isn't it? Oh, Giovanni's going for all the damage. Well, I think we know what to play here. We're going to Sabrina and get rid of that Magneton, just in case he doesn't have another Magneton in his hand. Or if he's only running one for some reason and a rare candy. I have seen it. I'd always definitely run 2 Magnetons, though, and just 1 rare candy. Just in case. But yeah, let's get rid of this Magneton straight away. And then we haven't seen any Oricorios yet, so we've got our monkey ready to take him out. I might as well just call him the Psychic Donkey Kong, right? I'm sticking with that name. Don't judge me too hard. Alright, judge me. I deserve it. But let's see if they have got an Oricorio, because then they can just swap into Oricorio. But then I'll just burn my energies on Incineroar, swap into Oranguru, and start slapping up that little bird. So let's see if I predict right here. Alright. Going second again. Someone's blessing me. The thing is, though, with this deck, let me just put Litten down, and we've got the type advantage since they've got a Grass Energy in their energy zone, is if you have Rare Candy, which you do, and Incineroar by turn 3, you can evolve into Incineroar straight away, do 30 damage straight off the bat because it's a 1 energy attack. Obviously 50, including the burn effect as well. So it can be really strong starting off first, if you get the right draw, right? But sometimes you gotta believe in the heart of the cards, right? Communication, well, we have a good chance with 2 Professor Trees to draw into Incineroar. We might draw into it now. Pokeball and a Lily. Well, the Lily should come in handy. Well, it will come in handy at some point, right? But let's see what we get. Oranguru. I could a Communication. Why didn't I Communication? Literally saying what I could have done straight off the bat. Oh well, it don't matter. I could have maybe potentially took out Sprigatito there. Yeah, I really should have done that. There's a mistake. Communication as soon as you can, right? That was my bad if you've got a rare candy. But they're using their rare candy. Meowscarada. Well, at least he can't attack us and finish us off right now. So hopefully, because I might as well just Communication next turn, because I need that Incineroar, right? Because then I can start attacking and I won't get one shot. Ooh, no Communications are necessary. Let's just rare candy straight away. Well, believing in the heart of cards does work sometimes, guys. I still should have Communicationed early, but whatever. We're still on track. Let's use Professor Tree, and let's see what else we get. Okay, Incineroar and Rare Candy. Well, you know what? Let's Communication now, and hope we get a Litten, because then we can get both of my Incineroars up straight away. Come on. Oh, Torkout, what you doing? What you doing, sir? Right, boom. Let's Fire Fang. And then we'll be able to finish you off next turn, potentially. Because I reckon it's going to want to hit me as hard as it can. I mean, if anything, no, I should be able, was what you'll drop to 80. No, I can't finish you off next turn unless you actually do some damage to me. So let's hope it does do some damage. So once again, that's why it's good to have the sun, like, Litten, you know what I mean? Because then my charge smash could have had maximum attack, but that's okay. You know, I just like having the moon one, alright? I think it looks better. Okay, that's my reasoning, right? Right. Oh, the burn still staying effective. That is a shame on you. Oh, Sabrina, that's great. Well, let's just put an energy on. We will Lily straight away so we get some more health back, so it puts us to 110. So we don't have to worry about anything yet. I mean, if he does get the second Meowscarada online, it is going to finish us off. But the sooner we can draw into Litten, the sooner we get, you know, Incineroar number 2 out, which should win us the game that way. Too much high pressure from this cat. I mean, it's cat against cat, but I think the fire cat's got the advantage this time, right? Oh, you're setting up Rowlet. Does that mean you've got, yeah, Rare Candy into Decidueye? I think then, depending what they do, if they don't put another... Right, good, yeah. So I'm just going to Sabrina here. Let's just use this Pokeball. We definitely get our Litten now, right? Yeah, it's could have been Oranguru, but I was heart the cards, right? Heart the cards. At least we've got you to get off the bat straight away next turn. But yeah, let's do 160 damage to this owl. Even with its move, it can't one-shot me. It could have a red. It could have a red. That's the only problem. You could red me, and because, you know, normally you pair red with Meowscarada decks, right? Always using Lily instead. Right, we don't have to worry about red, so we're in the clear, guys. We are in the clear. Oh, excuse me, a little bird just sneaked out. I don't think you can hear that, but sometimes when I'm yapping, I know me yapping, imagine that. They just sneak out of me. But what can you do here? What can you do? I don't think there's too much you can do, actually. Always just going straight for it. Right, looks like we've won then. Perfect. I thought he might try and retreat, you know what I mean? Just to give him one extra turn to find something. Fair enough. It feels illegal going second this many times, but right. Oh, they've got a fire energy in their zone. So let's have a gander. I would have liked to go first, though, I swear. I mean, we could just, like, top deck a rare candy turn to my next turn, right? Turn 3, sorry. But there's the Moltres, so this must be a genetic Apex Charizard deck. We haven't really seen this much in ranked, right? But I'm all for it. I'm excited for it. I'm ready. Pokeball, so I'm definitely... It's got to be a Charmander. It's got to be. Come on. There's the Charboy. Well, this is scary since it can one-shot anything, right? And there's the Giant's Cape for extra security. Am I? Oh, Litten. You are not the Pokemon we are looking for. Well, we know this Pokeball is going to draw us straight into Oranguru. So what would be good here if we either top deck a rare candy next turn, my next turn, or even get an Iono, right? Well, let's just do a tiny little damage to this Moltres. And then hopefully we can pray that they don't get too many good coin flips on their move, right? To set up that Charmander even quicker. Oh, the shiny Charmeleon. It's a beautiful card to see, right? Could be a better shiny, we all know it, but it's still beautiful. Let's see how many coins you get heads. Oh, there's 1, 2. Alright then, I'll go fudge myself. This is looking scary. Professor Research, right. I need a rare candy right now, sir. That's Incineroar. Oh, the Incineroar rare candy. What you saying? What you saying? Right. Let's put you straight onto the bench. The thing is, right, we've got both Incineroars, so we'll definitely put Litten onto the bench. And yeah, we'll still give the Fire Energy. It'd be stupid if I didn't give the Fire Energy. Look at me trying to Sabrina them when I've just used Professor Oak. I was a bit eager, okay? I wanted to slow down that Charmeleon. But at least we can indefinitely take that Moltres out now. Unless he does heal or put a Giant's Cape on it. Because I might not have any damage on me, but 80 damage is still going to take it out. Oh, here it comes. Oh, it's the... No, it's the Stoke Charizard. Well, I don't know. They definitely could have won this game if they didn't have that. Because I didn't get my rare candy. Okay, we get... Right. Well, fair enough. I was wrong. But let's get that Charizard out. I said that's so weird. Charizard. They can attack me with Steam Artillery next turn. So at least we put the Giant's Cape on for 50 health, and then we can get straight back to 110. And then with our bloody charge smash, we'll be able to take it out. Potentially. I mean, for all I know, they can Lily, right? And then I can't take it out next turn. So let's have a little gander what they've got up the sleeve. Oh, Giant's Cape on the Moltres at the back. Fair enough, my friend. Fair enough. So let's see if they've got the Lily. Oh, the Iono. Right. Yep. If the attack was here, we've definitely got rid of the Charizard. And then we can get rid of the Moltres as well. See, I know I would have lost that Incineroar completely if this was the genetic Apex Charizard. So it's definitely still a good deck to run, right? Rare Candy. Unfortunately, we don't have the cards we needed. At least we was able to get a Lily back from the Iono. But we've got Torcat just in case something goes wrong. You never know what happens in these games, right? Anything can happen. It's the luck of the draw. But I don't think there's anything they can do now to stop me taking out that Moltres. So that was close call, because I really think it would have been in their favour if they did have the GA Charizard, right? So I'm not complaining, trust me, I'm not complaining, but there's the research. Let's see what cards they get from that little bad boy. Oh, Charmander again. Alright, Victory. Thank you so much for watching, guys. You actually let me say this, a special thanks to you. This set was called Cat. Just went for a simple name this time because, you know, Incineroar's a cat. Incineroar is definitely a great Pokemon for ranked. It can do so much work. Oranguru, it's literally just there, as I said, for Oricorio. But we're not seeing as many Oricorio decks as I thought we would in ranked. So maybe you can take it out and use something else instead of it. Because my decks can always be swapped around by all means. They're never perfect. And Incineroar only decks are amazing as it is. I mean, Torcat can do 40 damage against Oricorio, so you can take it out in 2 turns. And Fire Fang from Incineroar can still actually affect it. The attack itself can't, but the effect, the burn, still can. So it's up to you. Just have some fun with it because it's a strong deck in ranked. But anyway, I won't take any more of your time, my friends. That's a wrap.